go. Come on, something. Come on.
Swing and a miss.
There's a lot of spunk.
Don't throw it wide.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another production of the Cross-Platform Baseball League. Tonight, we have Game 7 of the XBL World Series Season 12, and is being brought to you by none other than myself, Dwayne, for play-by-play, and with me in the booth for the color commentary is Oxbox, our AA World Series champion. Welcome back to the booth, Ox, as big as it gets tonight.
What's up, Dwayne? What's up, everybody? Yeah, I'm excited to be here, man. It's the Game 7. It's the battle for everything right here. It's one of the biggest games we've ever seen.
Yep, one of the biggest games ever seen, one of the biggest games ever casted on this channel. Game 7, Season 12 World Series between Weaver4Prez and Lazy, two players who have won the World Series in the past, both going for multiple championships tonight. Lazy for his third in 3 attempts after a 1-year-long hiatus after winning Seasons 8 and 9. He's back for Season 12, trying to win it all right here. Weaver, our Season 11 champion, trying to go back-to-back. So, Ox, I mean, the table's set for a great matchup. Is there anything you could start us off with?
I mean, what more can you say? I mean, that's just there's so much hype going into it. There was already so much hype around the series. You know, it's the two best, arguably the two best players in the world, and I think we've all really been wanting to see this matchup, and to see it go 7 games is all you can really ask for. And both guys are coming into it fresh. One thing I did just think about, as far as pitching rotations go, Lazy is the only down to his last 2 guys are both low velo. And I think Weaver's got a high velo guy left to throw, so I might give the edge to Weaver starting off, but we all know what Lazy can do, and we've all seen Lazy in a Game 7 before, so we'll see. Can't ask for much more of a matchup tonight.
Yeah, it is do or die, and you are right. There's an interesting setup there with the pitching rotations. I do believe Weaver did try to preemptively plan for Game 7, throwing Hombre de los Rojos earlier in the second half of the series. I believe it was Game 6 that his low velo starter Rojo pitched, so he might have a little bit more gas in the tank as far as velocity goes for this Game 7, where catching up to the heater is definitely going to be a key to the game. Both these players have had a hard time, catching up the fastballs on the edges. It's mistake pitches that have been hit hard. And we'll hopefully see more tonight for both pitchers as far as the great pitching goes. But it is do or die. It is the one last game. It's the culmination of a full season, played here all the way up to this point, and they're on 93 batting ego. So they got to get it done. They got to get to business no matter, where the ball's pitched or what happens.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to see what happens, and I can't wait to see who comes out and executes. So I can't imagine how sweaty the palms are, but...
That is true. Our players are waiting, and they definitely have the... Oh, go ahead. Sorry, what was that?
I was just saying I'm excited to be here with you on this Game 7 cast.
Yeah, it's great to be here with you, Ox, and we've had a great season of casting here, and it's going to get topped off now. So without further ado, let's get those players ready. I know their palms are sweating, like you just said, and Game 7 will be coming right at you in just a second. folks. Here we go. Loading in now to Sakura Hills, home of the Tokyo Blackbirds, the #1 seed. Game 7 of the XBL World Series. Lazy and Weaver kicking off as the players exchange pleasantries. Burnson Yo on the mound for the Beavers. King Flip on the mound for the Blackbirds. We're getting ready for first pitch coming at you. It is going to be coming from King Flip to Gannon Weeks. First pitch of Game 7 in there for a strike on the inside corner. 0-1 count to Weeks, who has started off multiple games in this World Series with leadoff home runs. He hits one hard up the middle there, right up to the outfield where Jacko Yako picks it up, tosses it in, and there is a leadoff single to start this game.
Yeah, Gannon Weeks, like you said, he started off this series a lot of time, or the games in this series with some fireworks multiple times, and he's getting things going with the base hit and a clean stolen base here in the top of the first.
Aggression right out of the gate from the Beavers. You can tell he's trying to score some runs. This one's hit hard on the ground by Ghibli Chongle. It's through under the glove of Wacky Wanda. Gannon Weeks will round third, try to score. He turns back, and runners will be at the corners, first and third, as Weaver plays conservative there. No outs in this first. Deja Yorno at the plate.
Yeah, wise decision there. You got to go back with no outs and not enough speed with the guy on first to even risk second base either. Nobody out. Deja with the big spot here.
Historic Game 7, starting off well for the Beavers. King Flips 3-0 pitch to Deja Yorno in there for a strike. Good changeup. The 3-1 to Deja outside, so she's going to get walked. Bases are loaded, and all of a sudden this is a massive run-scoring opportunity for the Beavers. Barles Charkley is at the plate. First pitch to Barles, misses high.
Weaver.
We'll see if you can capitalize, Ox, as he's ahead in the count 2 now. Curveball just in there for Lazy. 2-1 pitch. The jumping Jay Dizzle makes the grab. Almost gets it to second in time for a double play. We have one out here. Nobody moves.
Wow. Just got up there and just enough height to catch that ball. I thought it was going to be in the gap by Barles. She hit it well.
This one is crushed, though, deep to left center. Jacko Yako looks up. It is over the fence and out of here. Busi Manga hits a grand slam in the first inning here of Game 7.
Oh my goodness. Busi Manga starts it out with a bang. 4-0. A grand slam in the top of the first of a Game 7.
That ball was totally tattooed by Weaver. And now he's got himself a big lead before Lazy has even come to bat. But if anything in this series has told us already, you know, it could be a back and forth affair regardless of how it starts out. We do have another one in the gap to left center field. Simon Bombaklak going to capitalize and get extras out of it. We'll have a stand-up double. One out still in the first.
Yeah, he's trying to do as much damage on King Flip as he can. We could even see Lazy, you know, Weaver's obviously trying to make him go to that bullpen as early as possible. And Fromy gives this one a drive. He's going to stay in here, though.
Yeah, one hit well by the center fielder. Fromy. Weaver's tagging up. The throw was off center. Bombaklak is in there. Maybe a good throw would have got him, but we will not ever be sure now. Yeah, and perhaps we were trying to get to that bullpen early, but be careful what you wish for. The bullpen of this team, the Blackbirds, has been dangerous throughout history and, you know, throughout this series. That will be a single up the middle, though, for Nongchayas. Nornsby gets Bombaklak in from third with 2 outs. So we're looking at a 5-0 lead for the Beavers, still in the first.
Yeah, Dwayne, this is crazy. I mean, low velo has not fooled Weaver at all in this series, as we remember the 11-0 2-inning mercy in Game 5 against the low velo. I believe it was Game 4.
I believe it was Game 4. Yeah, 3-inning mercy from Weaver put him back into the series at 2-2, and now we're here tonight at 3-3. Game 7, do or die. He's got a 5-0 lead. The pitcher, Burnson Yo, grounds out to short to end it. Weaver bats around, scores 5 on 5 hits. Grand slam from Busi Manga. We're going to the bottom of the first. It is Amy B.
Incredible start.
Oh, that's a dream start. I don't think you could ask to start a Game 7 any better than that in any sort of baseball scenario that you could be in.
Yeah, but Dwayne, as anyone familiar with the XBL knows, and anyone familiar with Lazy knows, you can never count them out of a game. So Weaver's just going to, you know, obviously going to have a lot of urgency on the defensive side too. But I don't care what the score is. You know, Lazy's going to battle back in this game. So it's only a matter of time.
You'll see if he's able to pick out some pitches to hit. He's ahead in the count 2-0. This one is crushed. Jacko Yako deep to right center. Promi is back. He has room. He jumps. It's off the wall. He can't make the grab. That'll be 3 bases for Jacko Yako, and the Blackbirds begin to look like they might try chipping away here. Apple Bum is up. 3-hole hitter with 1 out. That strike in there from Yo. 101 miles per hour. The 0-1 pitch in the dirt. It's 1-1. This one ripped up the chute. That will score a run for the Blackbirds, so they do immediately respond in their half of the first. 5-1 now is the score.
It was Apple Bum with a nice rocket up the middle. Like you said, Dwayne, chipping away already. Lazy doing a good job of answering, not getting zeroed in the bottom half.
There's a ton of speed at first. We'll see if the runner does go. This one hit off the hands. Nongchas Nornsby catches it without having to jump. There's 2 outs, and the runner remains at first. Bab Boa is at the plate. He's had a good series and good playoffs. No home runs, 4 RBIs. This one ripped right over at Nornsby. He makes another catch on the line. That will end the inning, so the Blackbirds do score 1. It's 5-1, top of the second.
Yeah, you know, Weaver did a pretty good job on the mound, other than the triple, obviously. But, you know, Apple Bum with a nice base hit up the middle. Oh, it's Gannon Weeks puts a sting into this ball. It's going to be off the wall.
Yeah, that one was on a tee that hit so hard that Weeks barely gets into second base in time. A really hard throw. Possibly would have challenged him there, but he is in at second, sliding with the double, leadoff double. As the lineup had just turned over after Weaver had batted around on the first, so things looking good once again. This one ripped into the gap. Ghibli Chongle has a hit and possibly extra bases. That one gets past the diving Apple Bum. Ghibli Chongle will get into second. A run scores, and it's 6-1. The Beavers get that one back immediately.
Weaver is on fire at the dish, Dwayne. King Flip is not fooling him so far in this game.
You'd have to think Lazy's got to believe bullpen soon. Switch things up. The rattled King Flip, it's not going to throw any faster at any point. This one on a line over to Bad Boa off the hands. Deji Arnaud is put away for the first out. Barles Charkley coming up.
I would guess that Lazy wants to at least get the King Flip spot in the order, and then maybe see what kind of situation he's got for a pinch hitter. But right now it's a battle of urgency. Weaver's trying to maximize how many runs he can get off Flip before that bullpen comes in. And that one's off the glove into the outfield.
Jay Dizzle can't corral it. A hard hit liner right off the glove, goes through it basically into center where nobody's able to get underneath, and the runners are at first and third. Lazy looking for a ground ball desperately here. Curveball misses high to Busi Manga, the hero who already has a grand slam in this game.
Yeah, look who it is.
Ahead in the count 3-0 quickly is Manga.
Look at these stats now by Flip.
Flip, yeah, barely scraping 90 miles an hour. 89 miles an hour fastball in there for a strike. Makes it a full count pitch. The payoff incoming. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Weaver can't catch up with 90. Dotted up on the outside edge.
Wow. Lazy's still able to paint corners with these. Well, he improved them there, but those stats were horrifying.
Simon Baumaclat swings at a 1-0 pitch. He lifts it out there to Apple Bum. He'll make the grab. It is the end of the second. 1 run does score. We're going to the bottom half.
Yeah, that's a tough break for Weaver to not capitalize more on the inning, but, you know, Lazy doing a great job of limiting there. And, you know, both guys came away with, you know, a run and a stop.
Wacky Wanda steps into this one. It was an 0-1 pitch. It's driven to right. Busi Manga jumps. He can't catch it. It's a solo shot. 6-2 Blackbirds. Or Beavers, excuse me.
Yeah, Wanda really crushed that one. It only went 380 feet, but it was a loud one. Nice contact.
That's the type of contact you look for from Lazy. He was hitting a lot of balls earlier in the series on the nose. Maybe perhaps tonight he's going to change that as Kid K drives one right up the middle. Gets herself a single. Still no outs in the second. I have a feeling, Ox, we might have a slugfest on our hands.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. And if you remember, Burnson Yo didn't do too well himself in Game 2 of this series. But like I said, it's just a matter of time. We know Lazy's going to battle back into this game at some point. It's a matter of Weaver can get enough stops and keep distancing the lead. We did see him go quiet after the 3 solo home runs in game 5, I believe, and then he had that miracle 9th inning. with the big home run with 2 outs.
Yeah, Lazy and Weaver trading dramatic moments in this series so far. Big games all across the series. No moment perhaps bigger than Bumbleclat's go-ahead home run in Game 5 it was, right? To make it 6-5 in the 9th. We see Ham Choice step in for King Flip. She swings at that one, sends it right up the middle. There are 2 on with 1 out for Amy B as the lineup turns over. Big shot here for the Blackbirds.
Yeah, big moment here for the Blackbirds. And Amy B paints the line down left field. It's going to be extra bases.
She's got good legs. We might have runners at second and third. No, they turn back, but a run does score. It's 6-3. First and second for Jacko Yakko.
Wow, great use of the base running controls right there.
Yeah, Lazy playing it safe. He needs something to hit with Yakko, who has a triple already. He's now quickly down 0-2, though. Burnson Yo's pitch. Upcoming. Popped up to left. Gannon Weeks should be able to get underneath it. He is there. There's out number 2.
Yeah, Weaver painted one right there. Let's see if he can retire Applebaum, hitting 458 in the playoffs, but he's really hitting well in this series.
30th pitch from Burnson Yo, fouled straight back. That might be one. Lazy once back. Applebaum back again, hits it hard down the left field line. That's going to get down for extra bases. 1 run will score. Maybe another will go. He rounds third. It is going to be 6-5 now as Lazy's back in it. Bottom half of the second inning still. Game 7 of the XBL World Series.
Wow, Dwayne, and now all of a sudden Yo is rattled. He is going to escape trouble here with the 3rd out, but all just like that, we're only, both guys have batted for 6 outs, and it's 6-5. That's crazy. We definitely have a slugfest on our hands.
1-run game going to the 3rd. Do or die here, Game 7. Yeah, I just keep repeating that because everyone has to understand that they are going to get this done any way they can. Either player, they're not going to let it rest. Lazy, when he went down, 5-0 in the first, I had a feeling this was not going to be a quick one.
It started out a little bit how that, the mercy game Weaver had, but now just like that, it's a 1-run game. It's basically back to even, and my palms would be so sweaty right now, Dwayne.
We do have the Blackbirds bullpen now involved in the game as Tiger takes the first step onto the mound. His 7th pitch quickly to Weaver is hit right back at him off the glove. Going to be an infield single. Mojo goes up for Nongchias Nornsby. Burnson Yo digs in at the dish. He's going to stay in the game. So Weaver trying to get some length out of his starter. Lazy opting to go with that strong bullpen.
Yeah, we do see Lazy already going to that bullpen, which has been pretty successful for him in the series.
Oh, foul bunt from Yo there. Weaver can't get it down. Lazy. The 0-2 upcoming. He's bunted again. It's popped up. Ooh, and then throws first in time. It's a double play.
Oh my goodness, Burnson Yo cannot do anything right now.
He burns himself there at the plate. He's got a pitch now to Balboa to start the 3rd. This one hit on the ground. Nornsby picks it up, throws it in time. So Balboa is retired. Wacky Wanda is going to step back up to the plate. She's got a homer already in this game. First pitch to her outside. Next one, a changeup way early, so counts even 1-1. Burnson Yo's 36th pitch backs her off the plate. She's ahead. Wacky Wanda resets.
I mean, Dwayne, imagine hitting a grand slam in the first inning of a Game 7 against Lazy, going up 6-0, 6-1, and now all of a sudden it's the 3rd inning in anybody's ball game again.
Well, if you've played Lazy enough times, that's what you got to expect. It's going to come out of his back pocket eventually, but Weaver might have set himself in a good position to stay in this game just by hitting that as Kid K rips it into right center field, and that should tie it up. Lazy going to score from first with Wanda. Kid K in there standing at second. It is all knotted up in Game 7. Jay Dizzle at the plate here. 8-hole hitter. Rips it. Hits it hard right at Barros Sharkley. She catches it over to second. Not in time. Runner safe. So 2 outs. Pitcher up. Tiger. He's going to bat. Hits it hard. Left field. Gannon Weeks catches it on a line. That's the end of the 3rd. It is 6-6.
Insane start to an insane finish of a series here, Dwayne. This is, it's all we could ask for, but it's back to a 0-0 ball game we've got 6 innings to play now here. What more can you ask for?
2 of the world's greatest going at it here tonight. in Weaver and Lazy as Gannon Weeks hits one off the hands, up the middle. Jacko Yakko throws it back into second, and it'll be a single to lead off the fourth. Weaver's got some mojo up over there. So watch out for the speed. Ghibli Chongle already has some success tonight. This one at the knees for a strike. This one hit. Changeup was below the zone, but it's shot up the middle. It's another single for Weaver. 2 on, no outs.
Yeah, that was honestly a nice, enticing double play ball pitch, but Chongle able to force it up the middle, and now Deja Yorno in a great spot as her power trade activates here against Tiger.
Strike leads off the at-bat. That one looked like it was out of the zone as well, but it's driven into right. Amy Beak picks it up off the ground. Weaver going to remain at third with Gannon Weeks as the bases are loaded again. Barles Charkley steps up to the plate. She's looking to capitalize. No outs.
This is crazy. It's just like the top of the first. Can he capitalize?
This one driven into the right center field gap. It's down. Jacko Yakko picks it up. Barles Charkley going to get 2 out of it. 2 runs will score for the Beavers as well. Runner remains at third in Deja Yorno. It is 8-6 now, Weaver's Beavers.
This is insane. Now Boozy Manga up again with a chance to... Oh my goodness, he did it again.
Lazy pitches to him. It's gone. It's over the yellow line. That's a 3-run shot. It makes it 11-6, Weaver.
What is happening right now?
It's moving
it's
almost
so
too
fast.
fast with the scoring. They are blasting off on both ends of the plate. Lazy needs another chance to bat, to stay in this game. Bombaclad at the dish. Still no outs in the fourth. This one's driven. Jacko Yakko gets it in front of him. That's going to be another single. Here is Jeffrey Fromey, one of the lower power players for Weaver's team. The runner goes in Bombaclad. He'll get over to second. Balboa throws it to first. So there's a fielder's choice. 1 out. Nongchayas Nornsby 2 for 2, locked in at the plate.
Yeah, it seems like Fromey might be the only guy on the Beavers without a hit in this game. Every guy getting locked in. My Tigers bars are rattled. It's just a constant. It's a slugfest here. It's a battle of wills.
Yeah, Lazy going to have to recover on the mound. This one hit up the middle. Jay Dizzle dives, makes the catch, throws it over to first in time to get Nornsby. What a play. There's 2 outs in the fourth.
Wow, what a dive.
Holy moly. Yeah, I can't believe he managed to get it done there. Nornsby runs well. We're going to see Burnson Yo, I think, get lifted here. So battle of the bullpens begins. Weaver's got a good 5-run cushion now to work with.
Yeah, Burnson Yo, he did his best to get through threes. He comes out of this game with a 5-run lead somehow.
Bong Chongle lifts it to center. Jacko Yakko makes the grab. We end the fourth. Weaver's Beavers back on top. We end the top half of the fourth, excuse me. We're going to the bottom. Novi Marquetta, the pitcher, going to come in. 1-2-3 coming up for the Blackbirds.
So now it's Weaver who elects to go with the low velo, and he's saving John Prowley for later on in this ball game instead of trying to, put a fire in things now, which I kind of like the call. What do you think, Dwayne?
Depends on, how much faith you have in a hit pitcher like Marquetta. If Weaver can get outs and keep his lead, maybe build on it as he continues to do so for a couple innings with Marquetta in the game, then yeah, he's golden to finish this off with Prowley. But, will he regret it is the question. As Lazy drives another one into the outfield. Gannon Weeks makes a good play to keep it at a single. That's the thing. Will Lazy now be able to take advantage of the low velo like Weaver did to start this game?
Yeah, and both guys on the mound are just like trying to fire extinguish, keep the other guy tame, because it's just been such a slugfest right now. If you can get through an inning with 1 or 0 runs, it's such a victory.
That one hit from right center field. Good catch over there from Weaver. Makes there 2 outs in the fourth. Lazy needing to wrap around these low velo pitches from Marquetta. Maybe that's been some of the trouble he's had in this series. Can't quite get more than morning track power. 2 strikes to Jackie Stacky. He's looking to do something. Low pitch engaged. 2-2. That one just high. Now it's full. Payoff pitch. There's 2 outs in this inning. Marquetta's fastball popped up. Boosie Manga. He'll get under it, make the grab. Out number 3. Runner did go, yes, but ends up to be no payoff. We're going to the top of the 5th. 11-6 Beavers still.
25 hits through 4 complete innings total combined in the game.
Yeah, these two crushing the ball. 93 ego as well, as high as it gets pretty much in competitive Super Mega Baseball. These two on an even playing field and showing us, what they've got, why they're considered two of the greatest. Gannon Weeks leads off again. Pack of punches out of the pen for the Blackbirds. The 1-2 fouled away. We reset. Here comes the heat. Swings. Hits it down the line. Gannon Weeks gonna look for extra bases. Surely he's got good legs. Applebaum throws it hard into second. Is it in time? No, he's safe.
Wow, Gannon Weeks just catching up to the upstairs fastball. I believe that was above the zone, but he still paints the opposite field line. And then the locked-in speed lets him get in by about a half step into second for a leadoff double. And Ghibli Chongle's got it going into right field.
He hits another single. Yeah, he's got himself locked in as well at first base. Runner moves over to third. They're at the corners for Deja Yorno. 1 for 2 tonight with a single and a walk. Big RBI opportunity for the power hitter here. Screwball swung on and missed. Good pitch from Lazy. 1-1 on the corner. It's 1-2. Whiffer engages. The curveball fouled straight back. Next pitch misses inside. Good eye from Weaver. We go again. 2-2. Swung on, lifted to left. Applebaum can get under it. He's going to have to throw it hard to home. Gannon Weeks is heading in there. Will it be in time? He runs back to third. Wise move from Weaver. 1 out remains. No score in the inning still.
Yeah, if he could have cheesed it into second base there with Ghibli, but probably pretty wise to head back to third with Gannon Weeks there. Still, Lazy's just a ground ball away from escaping trouble here.
Charles Charkley 0-2 swings at 1 and misses, and then watches one go outside for 1-2 count. Now it's evened up quickly. Pack of punches. 18th pitch in this inning. Swung on. It's on the ground. J Dizzle picks it up over to second. Throw goes on to first in time. There's the double play Lazy needed. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. No runs scored from the Beavers in the top.
Oof, that's tough, but great pitch there by Lazy.
Yeah, in a moment where you need one of the best hitters in the game to roll over and you get him, that's got to feel good. Baboa grounds out on the first pitch of the 5th. Novi Marqueta's 14th. To Wacky Wanda, swung on, lifted to left. There's 2 pitches, 2 outs in this bottom half.
Yeah, so far Weaver getting max efficiency out of Novi Marqueta. Her ERA is on the verge of dipping below 1 for the playoffs.
Yeah, perhaps a playoff MVP of sorts. Marqueta, who's just come in here as a stopgap in some games and really held things together for the club. She gets a hit offer there from Kid K, though. Jay Dizzle at the dish with 2 outs.
We saw the same thing out of Marqueta in the series against Ashnod's Blues. But she's in a bit of trouble here with 2 outs as Lazy's got something cooking, potentially some danger.
Yeah, does he take Pack-a-Punch out of this game? I think he does. Gonna go with Juicy Jones, the lefty.
He's only got 2 pitchers left, though, Dwayne, and one of them's a closer.
That one's hit right on a line to center. First pitch to Juicy Jones. Lazy's gonna want it back. But that ends the 5th and ends the threat. No runs scored from the Blackbirds. We're going to the 6th inning here of Game 7, XBL World Series. Lucy Manga leads off. 2 home runs tonight. 7 knocked in for this Beavers club. Little Lackey, her first pitch misses outside.
Now Lazy turned into his best arm of the playoffs so far, Little Lackey. But this is it. He's not going to be able to go much linked with the closer. He's really got to hold Weaver here if he wants any chance of coming back in this ball game, which I'm sure he's going to put up a fight, but he can't afford to let it get too out of hand.
Misses outside there. Tabusi Manga count is evened up. The reset from Little Lackey. The fastball. Swung on and missed. Way outside. Weaver can't reach it. 100 miles an hour. There's a strikeout to start the 6th inning. Simon Bombaclat now bats. We're going to take a moment there from Weaver at the plate. Perhaps a bit of a lag spike.
That was the first time we've seen Boozy Manga retired tonight, as I believe he has 7 RBIs in Game 7 alone.
Yeah, he does. 7 RBIs, 2 home runs, 2 for 2 tonight. Now 2 for 3. I'm going to let things settle here, I believe, for a moment. Seventh pitch going to be upcoming from Little Lackey. Like you said, the best arm of the playoffs for the Blackbirds. Lazy has a strong bullpen, but it's been knocked around here tonight in a do-or-die game. You know, that's not what you want, but like you've already stated too, Ox, he's the one person that can stay in this.
Yeah, Lazy's never going to be out of a ball game. You just hope we don't, you know, you're holding your breath right now that everything's okay with these two players.
This one hit out to left. Apple Bum picks it up on a hop. Bombaclad has himself a single. Will be Jeffrey Fromey over 3 at the dish tonight. The only player on this Beavers club who has not really had any success.
Yeah, Bombaclad getting another nice base hit and on getting something started again. We'll see if Fromey, like you said, had a really quiet series so far.
He's way ahead in the count, 3-0. Lazy's got to come to him. The pitch from Little Lackey, a strike at the knees. Now it's 3-1. Go at it again. The heater right in the same spot. Good placement. We go again. 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Jeffrey Fromey doesn't even take the bat off his shoulder. Goes back to the dugout. Nongchai Snornsby steps in with 2 outs.
Those were all right there on the cusp of the zone. That one missed a bit inside the zone, but...
This one hit off the hands. It's going to be driven into right by Nornsby. Gets another single. He's back to locked in. 2 on and 2 outs for the Beavers. Novia Marqueta's spot in the lineup coming up. Weaver going to stick with her. She's hitting. Outfield goes shallow.
Yeah, he didn't even hesitate. She's staying in the game. He's going to try to ride it out with Marqueta and then, you know, John probably the last 2 or 3.
Runner goes for third. That is a caught stealing to end the inning. Good throw over there by Lazy in time. Bottom of the 6th, upcoming. Amy B coming up.
Wow, we were getting a bit too aggressive there. Now he's going to have to lead off the game with the pitcher batting. I mean, lead off the top of the 7th.
Amy B's batting .541. This is a hitter you want to start an inning for you. She sees a third ball go high. It's 3-1 to her. Strike in there. Good changeup from Weaver. Full count pitch upcoming. Fouled away. Lazy looking to go again. Pitch from Marqueta. Misses outside. That'll be a walk to start this bottom of the 6th.
545 with 24 RBIs in the playoffs by Amy B. That's insanity.
Lazy way ahead of the curveball there with Jacko Yako. 0-1. This one is hit hard deep to center. Jeffrey Fromey is back. He's going to get up and look for it. He's at the warning track and he gets it. Good catch. And there's 1 out.
Yeah, Fromey just finds some real estate out there. That ball dying on the warning track for Lazy. It's got to be a bit of a heartbreaker when you put that good of a swing on it.
Here is Applebaum contact versus righty. Swings at the changeup way early. Now behind in the count 1-2. Marqueta's starting to tire. Her 33rd pitch swung on and missed. Lazy's late on 91. Can't catch up. Now Jackie Stacky goes for it here with one runner on and 2 outs.
Marqueta's stats starting to dip, so we were just looking to try to get through this inning and get out of trouble.
Strike in there, 1-2 to Jackie Stacky. Then it's high. Big 2-2 moment. Misses low. Good eye from Lazy. Full count. Payoff pitch. 2 outs in the inning. Curveball hit up the middle. That'll be a hit for Jackie Stacky. Lazy's going for third as the runner was on the move. So they're at the corners now with 2 outs.
Yeah, great base running there. As you saw, Lazy had the runner queued up to go there on the full count 2 out. Pitch, and wow, Marqueta missed right down the middle with that one.
Yeah, Balboa maybe not ready for it. He's got a 2-1 count now to work with. 3 quick pitches to him. That curveball hit hard into left. The run's going to score for the Blackbirds. 2 out RBI for Balboa. It's 11-7.
Lazy creeping back into this ball game little by little. The 2 out knocks. They're just driving in runs. It's now a 4-run game, and it could be even less here.
It's hit up the middle. Will he challenge the runner? It goes around third. He heads back. It's going to be loaded up. Jacko Yako. Or no, excuse me. That was Wacky Wanda. So Kid K coming up to the plate. She's locked in. Big spot. She crushes it. It's into left center field. Fromey's over there. He can't get it. It's down. That's going to be 3 runs. Kid K looking for a double here. And it's 11-10.
Kid K is now 4 for 4, and that was the biggest hit of the night. It's a one-run game yet again. Fromy will surely be able to catch this one, but Dwayne, are you kidding me?
Lazy is back in it. We have 3 innings to play. Top of the 7th here. Marquetta leads us off. Weaver's gonna lift her. It's Flip Chubson Bubson coming up against Little Lackey.
He had like nobody on. I think he had one guy on with 2 outs. They were down 5 runs to start the inning. All of a sudden, there's Lazy with the 4 spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's back into this game. Bubson, though, drives it. It's high in the air. It's deep to right. Amy B's back at the wall. She's in front of it, though, and she makes the grab on the warning track. There's 1 out in the 7th. Gannon Weeks in the lineup turnover. He's 4 for 4 tonight.
Yeah, it's Gannon versus Kid K now. Who can stay perfect at the plate? Oh my.
Gannon crushes it. Jacko Yako, though, makes it look easy. Getting the grab out there in center on the warning track again. Ghibli Chongle locked in at the plate. He's an inside pitch hunter, so let's see if he gets one. Lazy staying away from him with Lackey. 2 outs in the inning.
Yeah, we saw Weaver put a sting in both those balls, but died at the warning track. Ghibli puts a sting into this one as well. He's going to get in for extra bases yet again.
Yeah, it hits the left center field ball on a hop. So 2 outs and a runner at second. Good situation for the Beavers and Deja Yorno. 1 for 3 tonight with the walk. Changeup misses low to start the AB.
Weaver's gone quietly the last inning or 2, I think. He needs to get something going, obviously, to get the momentum back in his favor. You never want to let Lazy, get close and then eventually take the lead on you. He might never look back.
The 3-1 pitch fouled away. It's 3-2. 2 outs here. Changeup. Weaver takes the walk. Now Barl Sharkley bats. She's 2 for 4. She's got ribbies in this game. Little Lackey's starting to tire. Her 34th pitch is in there for a strike. She's only pumping in 94 as her velos dip severely. This one hit foul. Ahead in the count, 1-2. Fastball inside. It's 2-2, evened up. Swung on. It's hit up the middle. Jacko Yako, he'll make it or an attempt to throw home, keep the runners where they are. Bases are loaded for Busi Maga, the man with the grand slam already tonight.
Wow, another huge spot for Manga. As Lazy just trying to maximize whatever length he can get out of Lackey here.
This one misses outside for Lazy. It's 2-0 count to Busi Manga. The 2-0 pitch in there for a strike. The next one crushed into the right center field gap. That's Manga getting more RBIs tonight as that one is down. 2 runs will score. A third. Rounds third. He's going for home. Barkley scores. It's 14-10. A triple for Manga. He's got 10 RBIs this evening.
You've got to be kidding me, Dwayne. I've never seen anyone get 10 RBIs in any game of Super Mega Baseball.
Yeah, anyone. This is the single greatest one-game performance, I believe, in XBL history from one player. As this one's hit hard on the ground, Balboa picks it up, throws it first in time. There are 3 outs. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. It's only a 4-run ball game, all things considered.
This is absolutely bonkers as Weaver gets the perfect answer to Lazy, making this a 1-run game. Weaver comes back with a 3 spot, just like that.
Only 1 pitcher left in the pen for Lazy. He's got to lift Lackey here. It's Bipia Babuski. He crushes it. The pinch hitter to right center. Fromy gets underneath it, though, for an out. 1 out in the 7th. This one hit hard. It's right up the middle. Fromy picks it up on a hop. So there's a single in this 7th inning with 1 out. Lazy trying to set the table. Jacko Yako steps in 2 for 4 with a triple and a single.
Yeah, Jacko's had some big hits tonight. And, Lazy trying to battle back in this yet again against Weaver's best arm, John Prowley.
Prowley looking to do some damage. It's on the ground. Nornsby over to second. On to first. In time. There's the double play the Beavers wanted. It's the 7th in the books. We're going to the 8th. 14-10.
Yeah, we haven't seen too many double plays here in this slugfest tonight, but that was a huge one for the Beavers. And now we see Fromy. He's had a tough night at the dish. He's down to 10th mojo.
It is the closer, Cool Schmool, low velo, out of the pen for Lazy. Last pitcher. Huge moment. He's ahead in
This
the
is
count.
all he's got left.
0-2, right back at him. Picks it up. There's the first in time. There's one out.
Weaver doing so much damage early on in this game, and Lazy lifting pack a punch so early on in the night for him has really handcuffed him here in the last couple innings.
This one from Nornsby hit hard. It was a curveball right up the middle. It's going to be a single. Yakko gets it back into the infield. There's one on for John Prolly. Prolly's going to hit for himself. Lazy could try and get a valuable ground ball here. Let's see what he does. Runner goes. It's a fastball on the corner. It's not in time. Good throw from the catcher, but it's a great jump from Weaver.
Yeah, that was a great throw, and it almost looked to be in time, but you see the weak catcher arm by the Blackbirds, backstop. Not a real strong arm. Weaver taking advantage of it.
This one's hit hard by Prolly. It's off the glove of the diving Wanda. It's a tag at third. The throw to first in time. Oh my goodness. What?
Kidding me? Play. It's probably the best double play I've ever seen.
The most timely of 2 outs for Lazy sends us to the bottom of the 8th. Can he stay in this game? John Prolly is back on the hill. Applebum at the dish. He's ahead in the count 2-0. Hits it hard to right. Busimaga catches it on a line. There's one out. Jackie Stacky now digs in. 1 for 4 this evening.
What a play that was.
10 pitch from Prolly, a strike. It's 1-2. John Prolly resets. Don't know where that one missed. Just outside. Perhaps it's evened out. This one ripped into the right center field gap. Fromy able to cut it off. Will be a single for Lazy. 1 out. Man on.
Yeah, the 2-1 was a great pitch, like you said, but that pitch right there, Weaver's lucky to keep him to just a single with where that location was. Going to see a pinch runner here on first base. Was that Tim Tamabalanza?
It is Baboa at the dish. We do have the pinch runner. Yeah, I believe it is Tamabalanza. Lazy trying to score whatever runs he can here. Bottom of the 8th. Batters walked.
Oh my.
Will be Wacky
like
Wanda.
a pitch out.
Good speed for Wanda here. Weaver perhaps strategizing, perhaps waiting for a small lag wave to subside. Wacky Wanda has a homer tonight. She's batting .420 in the playoffs. So a player that can do some damage could put Lazy right back into this.
Yeah, she's rocking the D-Money shades, but she's going to hit into a double play right here. Oh my goodness, what another double play ball for the Beavers.
Clutch, 6-4-3, gets them out of the 8th. Now they have a chance to add insurance, and they're 3 outs away from winning the World Series. Tamabalanza's in a catcher. Schmool's still pitching here, the only pitcher left for the Blackbirds.
Back-to-back, I think back-to-back half innings, we saw clutch double plays now by each player. Lazy getting an incredibly unconventional one, and then Weaver getting 2 conventional ones. As Gannon Weeks puts another charge into one.
It's hits the wall on a fly. He's going to get extra bases. He's going for third. His legs get him in there on a slide. A triple for Weeks in this game.
Kibley's 5 for 5 right behind him.
It is Ghibli, 5 for 5 tonight, like you said, looking to knock him in. This one hit right up the middle. That'll be an RBI. No outs in the 9th. It is 15-10.
Wow, Weeks, Chongle, and definitely Boozy Manga having career nights here in this Game 7. What better time could you ask for?
This is a big moment for the Beavers. There's no outs. Deja Yorno at the plate. She's flipped to the right side. Power versus lefties. Engaged. Whipper engaged. The 0-2 count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Lazy's got to minimize here, and this is all the pitching he has left.
It is Barl Sharkley at the plate. She is at 0-2-0. She pops one up left field. Applebaum gets underneath it. He should be able to catch it. He does for 2 outs.
Yeah, nice job by Shmuel now to get back-to-back outs. But look who it is, Dwayne. The man, the myth, the legend.
Busi Manga with 10 RBIs tonight. Swings at the first pitch and pops it up. Jacko Yako is underneath it in center. He will catch it. We're going to the bottom of the ninth here. XBL World Series, Game 7. The Beavers up 5 runs.
Weaver, I think, making some defensive substitutions here.
There's Stub
This is
Donkey
it, Dwayne.
over at first base. Kid K, 5 for 5, steps into one, hits it foul. John Prawley's 21st pitch, fouled away again. This is it indeed, Ox. 3 outs away are the Beavers. Lazy trying to stay in it with Kid K. She looks at one, strike 3. There's the first out.
Wow, John probably painted one at 100 miles an hour there. See the velo dipping slightly, but he was able to reach back for one with 2 strikes there.
This one's hit on a line through the hole between first and second. There is a runner on with 1 out for the Blackbirds.
That's what Lazy needed, but he is going to have to bat here with Cool Shmuel.
This is a huge moment. Lazy does not want to hit one on the ground. Outfield is shallow. Swung on it, and then another one fouled away, so it's 0-2 to Shmuel. Pitch from Prawley. It's popped up. Fromy back there in center field. He will get underneath it. He calls it. He makes the grab. There's 2 outs in the ninth.
Lazy down to his final out here in Game 7. It is Amy B, who's been clutch for him in 5:48 in the playoffs.
First pitch swung on. She's late. It's 0-1. Prawley resets. In there for strike 2. The Beavers 1 strike away. The pitch swung on and missed. The Beavers win the Season 12 World Series.
Wow, congratulations. What a series, Dwayne. Congrats to the Beavers. Heck of a game by Lazy to battle back in this multiple times. What a Game 7. Incredible.
Incredible indeed. Weaver taking down arguably the greatest player in Super Mega Baseball history, the 2-time champion who was going for a third. Now Weaver back-to-back captures the title. An epic win in Game 7 all the way through. What a game. What a series.
Insane, Dwayne. Insane. I was expecting a great Game 7. I think we all were, but I don't know if anybody was expecting that. I mean, what a crazy game. There was like almost 40 combined hits. I think there was 40 combined hits.
Yeah, it's something like that, and at least 40 close to it. I mean, that was one of the classic XBL games that we've seen come to pass. I mean, you think of like the 21-19 game from Florbell and Astronaut in Season 8, some of the slugfest from Axel and Flash back in Season 7, games like that, even more so back in the older Xbox seasons. There were scorelines like that where there was even no mercy rule to engage, but tonight these two to put up the sheer amount of runs that they did meant they went back and forth throughout. I mean, there was big leads, drama, home runs, and Busi Manga carrying the Beavers to a Game 7 victory. Congratulations to Weaver on a hard-fought season, another championship.
Yeah, congratulations indeed. I mean, that was just the craziest game. I'm just blown away by how great of a game that was, and what a performance by Busi Manga to have 10 RBIs in a single game. What?
Yeah,
I've never heard of that.
That's absolutely out of control. I mean, that's the best probably single game performance you'll see from an individual player in any Super Mega Baseball scenario, like you were saying in the game, or any baseball scenario, period. That's awesome for Weaver to get it done tonight with one of his best players, who didn't do as much, I think, in the earlier in the series. So to do so much in this final game when it meant the most, that's got to feel really good. But we can't discredit, too, the fight that Lazy put up to stay in the series and all the way through. And in this Game 7, I mean, that was amazing. He's truly one of the greatest of all time. You know, he bats nearly 500 every season, and he's truly a Hall of Famer. So he'll be inducted soon, I'm sure. And just to be taken down in a World Series by someone who, a student of the game like Weaver, I mean, that's got to be almost an honor, and it stings now, but he's a great runner-up this season.
Yeah, absolutely. All great points, and it was really cool to see these guys go to war, go to battle over 7 games. They were all really close, other than the one outlier, but they really battled. Like you said, 2 different times. Lazy was down 5 6 runs, 5 runs, I think, both times. Made it a 1-runner, a tie game both times. And I mean, if that was me, I would, I probably would have just shut down. I couldn't believe somebody could come back on you 2 different times like that. But Weaver kept battling back and taking the lead himself. And Lazy just flat ran out of pitching too at the end. But just an incredible battle by both guys. And we really appreciate the show they put on, so that we could bring it to you guys.
Yeah, it's well-attended cast. Great game. Truly, yeah, epic historical game. Full of scoring, full of drama for everybody to enjoy. Like you said, Lazy, I think, did run out of gas there with the pitching, especially just the way it was set up for him in Game 7. I think he'd used, like you said, his high velo pitchers already. So to go into it with low velocity to lean on, getting knocked around early, showed a lot of grit to stay in the game at all. And, really deserved to be in it all the way till the end. So congratulations to him, and congratulations again to Weaver on a great season and a hard-fought championship. That was an awesome World Series. And before we head off, I think, Ox, for this final cast of Season 12, is there anything you'd like to part us with?
I just want to say thanks, everybody. It was great to be here with you, and look forward to more XBL Cup and Season 13 to come. But just hats off to both these guys here tonight, and we appreciate all you guys being here with us.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. And we will be back with the XBL Cup final probably in a couple weeks as that continues to develop. The offseason already rolling, and things pretty much never stop at this point with the Cup and preparations for the next season already. Rule changes already being dispersed. So if you're following along with that, be in the Discord. If you want to be a player, be active and up to date with the rules. Keep your team up to date. Stay scrimmaging. If you're just a fan, all of our Discord links and things like that are here in our bio. For the Twitch, and we'll be having all these stored on YouTube as well. Every playoff game, every match of the week stored on there. So look out for that as they get uploaded. And thank you, Ox, again for being here with me tonight. Thank you to Urban for the promos all season. Mickey for the awesome trailer that we've been reusing now since Season 9, and Barefoot County for our screens this season. Wishbone for the stats, and the league officer and everybody else who makes this happen. And you, the players, too, for playing and making Season 12 possible. So from top to bottom, congratulations to all 3 of our champions in Oxbox, Big George, and Weaver4Prez this season. And we'll see you next time here on the Cross Platform Baseball League channel. Have a good one, everybody.
Hey, guys.